Good morning and welcome to Matt's Garage. Well, minus a few small items, the shed is done. I'm going to give you a little tour and then just tell you what needs to still be done. So obviously the siding is complete. I built a door, just sort of framed it out of some plywood and 2x4s, used some leftover trim, a couple of bigger heavy duty hinges, made the top and bottom trim pieces wider to accommodate, where I wanted the hinges and how I wanted it to look. Just a simple latch here, nothing fancy. You can see I put a sweep down at the bottom. I may still build a threshold. The sweep doesn't quite go as far down as I wanted, and that's sort of my fault. I should have made the door half inch longer. Maybe someday I'll build a new door for it. But otherwise, it's really good. You can see some small details here and there. Obviously, Z flashing on top of the door trim before I put the siding on in that area. Same over here at the window. You always want to put the Z flashing up there. It's just zip taped to the house wrap. Tried to do some okay little corners there. You can't quite see it. The one and only butt joint in all of the siding was right here. I tried to cut this piece all the way over, and as I was transporting it, it snapped. The snap was clean enough that I was able to reuse this sort of L-shaped piece. So that's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. But other than that, you can see it really did come out very, very nicely. I'm just super happy with everything about the job at this point. A little bit about the inside. There's nothing fancy here. It's starting to behave as a shed, so I am using it for storage now. I'm going to get a hoist and install it in this general area. I want to put the lawnmower on a small platform and get it up off the ground. The snowblower takes up a lot of space, but the room above it is sort of wasted because it's so big. So I figure, let me get a hoist. Let me use that to stow the lawnmower up top. I am going to go solar, so there'll be a second series all about the solar installation for this shed. So that's going to be another thing that you might be interested in. But overall, again, super happy with the build. My neighbors are happy that the noise has stopped, but they're also complimenting me on the shed and thinking about, do they want a shed? So yeah, shed is pretty much done. The one super last thing I need to do is I still need to caulk all around the edges where the siding meets the trim. That's just required for the Hardy plank install. I have 2 tubes of the caulk available left over from the garage job. I assume they'll be fine. And that's kind of a pain in the neck. Caulking is one of my least favorite things. So I'll start in the back where I can hide most of my mistakes, and then by the time I get to the sides and front, I'll be an expert. There might be 1 or 2 places where I still want to throw in a face nail. Obviously, as you get a little higher up on the shed, for example, that top triangle there is purely face nailed in. There's just no choice there. But the corner of the first full angled piece is a little bit floppy, so I might want to. You can sort of see here. I'll probably throw a face nail in there. I'm not necessarily going to hit the best wood back there, but it'll be better than not having it face nailed. And you just cover up the nails with the Hardy touch-up paint, and so unless you're spending all your time looking for face nails, you're barely going to notice it at a casual glance. I'll also go around with a rag and some acetone. There's still some spots on the PVC trim where there's some some of the PVC adhesive that I used is sort of smeared and smudged, so I want to make that go away. But yeah, I really want to thank you all for coming along for this build. I gained a lot of subscribers during this build, and I want to say we're now towards the end of February. I think I had the slab poured the first week in December. I want to say the first lumber delivery came about a week after that. So, it was a slow going, December, January, February. So about 2 months to get this thing all built, fighting the weather. There were days where it was snowing and I couldn't work. There were periods where it was raining for 3-4 days straight where I couldn't do any work. But fortunately lately we've had some good weather, cold enough, but nothing cold enough to stop me from getting out here and working. So make sure you like and subscribe and use your favorite power tool to hit that notification button. I'm going to continue making content again, especially on that solar project. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.